All right, now I'm going to show you some of the incredible power that's available to you now that you have synced your Follow Boss account. So the first thing I want to let you know is that StreetText is basically mirroring your Follow Boss account. Any tags you add there will be added here. If you change any information, it'll be added. So everything is perfectly in sync, including all of your stages in Follow Boss are also in sync here. So why this gets really exciting is, let's say we want to run ads specifically to your lead stage. If I go ahead here, I can now click deal stage. I'm going to choose is lead. I'm going to go ahead and just click show results. I can see here's all of the 1,736 leads that have that lead stage connected. I'm going to go ahead and click save filter. I'm going to call this one lead stage in follow. I'm going to click save as new. I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to click on this gear icon on the top. I'm going to scroll to audiences. And now I'm going to click on sync this lead stage in Follow Boss. Click create a new Facebook audience. All right, that is now synced. All right, you can now see that lead stage in Follow Boss has just been added to Facebook. And you can even see that it's populating, but it's available for use right now. I can also quickly find that filter by scrolling down here on the left and clicking lead stage in Follow Boss. I can once again see all the 1,735 leads that are sitting in this filter that are constantly being synced to Facebook. So where this gets really powerful is if I change one of these leads and now I move them into a completely different stage and I refresh this list, we're now down to 1,734 leads, and this lead will no longer see any ads that you're showing to this specific audience lead stage in Follow Boss. Also, if you're in Follow Boss and move this stage from buyer to lead, you will see we now again have 1,735 leads, which means that your audience in Facebook is constantly in sync. So if you're running ads to this specific audience, always in sync. You could also do it not only by deal stage, but you could also do it by tag. All of the tags in your Follow Boss account are also now available in StreetText. So if I wanted to narrow this list down and I want to target everybody that's in the lead stage, but that is also, let's say, a seller tag, I'm going to click show results. And if I wanted to, I could now save this 119 leads as a completely new list. We'll call this one lead stage and seller in Follow Boss. Save as new. I could click on the gear icon, audiences, and I could now sync this audience also to Facebook. If I did so, I created that audience. And again, on the left-hand side, I now have both of these stages, my lead stage in Follow Boss and my lead stage and sellers. This audience that I just created only had, if I click on it again, about 119 people in it, which is a little bit small to run remarketing ads to. You want a minimum of 100 people that Facebook can match. So my rule of thumb is don't create an audience less than about 200 people. Both these audiences are now available for remarketing. So if you wanted to use those remarketing audiences with your own ads in Facebook, or you wanted to use our templates, you can go ahead here and click remarketing PDF as an example. I want to launch this ad here. I'm going to quickly click next. And you'll see that both of those two audiences I just created on Facebook are now available for me to use here. Hopefully you see how powerful this is. You will never need to download a CSV file from Follow Boss ever again to sync your contacts with Facebook. From this day forward, all of your contacts are completely in sync with any audience that you have on Facebook or Instagram. Here's another powerful aspect about having your Follow Boss account connected to StreetText. Whenever you launch an ad in StreetText, it automatically includes some emails and text messages. You can see here, I have a tag being added. I have this text message going out. I have I have this email going out. I have a couple more, another text message, and then I have another email going out and another text message. All of this is automatically happening for you from the StreetText side. A lot of our clients would ask, should I be running the StreetText automations or should I be running the Follow Boss automations? Now you can run both. From here, if you want to, you could always turn off the StreetText automations, or of course you could turn off any individual automation, or you could of course edit any of these. You can change them, you can make them your own, you can change the text messages, or you could even add more to this automation. But one of the really powerful things you can do now is you could let this automation run as it is. And then at the end, you could click add action you can add a tag. And from this, you can now select all of the different tags that you have available in Follow Up Boss. And perhaps you have a particular tag that you use if you want to nurture or start a long-term automation. And we'll just call this one Home Value Add. Perhaps that's your tag that automatically starts a long-term nurture. If I click Add Event, I've now added that tag right here at the end. So as this automation automatically completes, it's automatically going to fire this tag, which is going to be added into your Follow Up Boss account, which can then start an entirely different automation. I hope this video highlights some of the incredibly cool functionality available to you now that you have Follow Up Boss synced to StreetText. Join us for more classes or check out our help articles for even more cool things you can do with your new integration.